morning from day 46 on the Appalachian Trail. We are getting ready to hit our 500-mile marker. So come along for the journey. Here we go. Check out our good morning view. Gorgeous. Okay, we've reached the 500-mile marker. But seriously, where is it? Here we are, the 500 mark. Woo! Woo! Grayson Highlands, here we come. All right. Oh, it's just this. We've had so many weird gates. I didn't know if there was something.
We have to unscrew this bolt on again.
Actual 500 sign. Woo! Take two. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I sure did. Gonna do 500 more too. All right, let's go. Ladies, where are you? There you go. Where are the points? Woo! Yeah, it is. Come here. Don't be scared. Yeah, maybe a little. I'll protect you like you protected me from the ponies. Okay, my pack fit. Well, your pack fit. Have you?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if your pack fits. Let me record you.
Sit straight.
Did it fit?
Yep. So we're spelunking.
Yeah, we did it. Okay. Whoop, hold on, we're not through yet. Okay, oh, okay. We made it. Okay. Okay, we both made it through the Fat Man Squeeze, and we were both back headed north. We did go through the Fat Man Squeeze headed south, though, because we had accidentally passed it up going north. But it don't matter. We still made it through. Anyhow, this has been probably one of my favorite sections of the trail so far. I like all the rocky, scrambly stuff. It's fun. Makes you think. And yeah, I like putting my poles down and actually using my hands. So here's some more. Oh, we're going over. Okay. I thought for a second we were going up. We're not going up. We're just going around. Okay. I got excited. Alright. Going down this. Okay. I usually like and trust the bigger rocks more than I do the little ones. And look at the view I just came out to. Beautiful. This is our view now in the Grayson Highlands. Whew. Maybe my up and close experience was yesterday. And I'm not meant to see any ponies actually today. And I'm okay with that. Totally fine. I had enough experience for a lifetime. Anyway, but look at this view today. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful area. I had a lot of fun already this morning. Crossed 500, did the Fat Man Squeeze, hiking through the Grayson Highlands. Beautiful views. Gracious. And it's not raining. Did I mention I ate a honey bun for breakfast? Okay, so I think we've made it completely through the Grayson Highlands, I believe. I've not seen any more pony poo in a while. I got a text late last night, or I guess it came through this morning, that my friend Sue is going to she's surprising me again. I didn't think this was going to happen, but I believe she's going to be able to meet with some more trail magic down at a parking area in about 5 or 6 miles, which will be perfect timing for lunch. So I'm excited for that. So, man, what a precious way she's been spending her vacation time by blessing us. And so thanks again, Sue. I'll see you in a few. Ooh, this is kind of shaky. This is a shaky bridge.
Tight squeeze here.
Yeah. This is the Fat Man Squeeze?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, pretty. Thankful for these boards. Okay, less than a mile away from the scales. And look who I found along the trail.
Hello.
It's our friend Rewind.
Hi, I've been found.
It's beautiful up here. Take a look at this tree. Alright, there's the parking lot down there, and I think I see Sue's truck. Alright, here we go. Strawberries and bananas, veggies, oranges, and of course she brought me soda.
Caterpillars that builds all the nests in the trees that eat and kills
Gypsy moths.
kill the gypsy moths.
They might be, because people don't like them.
Alright, we just had an amazing little hiker lunch together. And that's all thanks to Sue. She brought some delicious fruit and vegetables with some ranch dip. And you know, I'm not real big into vegetables. I mean, I'll eat them. But man, I guess my body was needing them because I like devoured some broccoli. What was so great about Sue is Rewind was with us. And she was like, bring him along, have him join us. And it was like perfect timing because he's like a vegetarian anyhow and doesn't eat meat. And so it was like that little hiker lunch was like made for him. And so he just enjoyed himself so much. And then Rebel ended up showing up right as we were getting ready to leave. And she was like, well, he's got to eat too. And so she fed him, and then she brought out some honey stingers after that and made sure that we had some, you know, a sweet treat, which was a blessing. So it was really nice little break in the day and a blessing as always. And now we have 8 miles to do, so it's right in the middle of the day. 8 miles we had done, and we have 8 more miles to do till we get to, I believe we're staying at Hurricane Mountain Shelter. I think that's it. And so that'll be a perfect day today with perfect weather, with hitting 500 miles and seeing ponies, but not too close, and having a lunch. And who knows what the next 800 miles are going to have in store. I don't know. But I feel just so incredibly blessed. All right, I'm going to hike now. All right. This is the trail, and we're about a mile away from Old Orchard Shelter. I think we'll stop there for just a minute. Just do a quick check on everybody before we press on. Hey, we got a little thing here we're gonna figure out. Alright. Past peel, so I gotta figure it out on my own. Here we go. Let's see. Over. Thank you, tree. Could be worse. Should be easy to... There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, here's another. This one looks a little... Okay, in the meantime, we have another under, over. Let's do it. Duck under and step over. Alright, we did great. Let's see. Can you see them? See them way back there? They're just moseying along, having a grand old time. This is the Old Orchard Shelter. Looks like it sleeps about maybe 6. Looks like it's got some great tenting area as well. Privy, and water's just down the way. Alright, it was definitely a cute little shelter, and now we're about, 4 miles or so away from our shelter, and in just a little bit we got a 2-mile climb up, so hopefully it'll be nice climb and not like hard, because nobody likes a hard climb at the end of the day. Okay, we just came out of here, and now we're gonna go up 2 miles and then down a mile to our shelter. It looks like we have some brand new stairs leading us up. These are fancy. Wow. On top of the stairs. Beautiful. Alright. Here we go. Climbing uphill. See the angle? That angle. Okay, uphill. Another mile to the top. I'm exhausted. So I'm just thinking, yeah, I've hiked over 500 miles. And I probably do have my trail legs now. But you know what? Ups are still hard. They still make me tired. Even though I can hike them faster now, and I can do it without stopping, doesn't mean they're not hard. Yeah. Okay. Just thought I'd be honest with you about it. It's still hard for me. I still struggle. Did you see that root just jump out and grab me like that? That's crazy. It's a fall summit, so I'm taking this opportunity to have a snacky snack, because we still have more to go up. Still climbing. Not as steep this time though, thankfully. Whew. Okay, we did it. Not another fall summit. We are at the top. And now, downhill a little over a mile to our shelter. Woohoo. Okay, we're getting very close to our shelter, and it's just interesting as we're hiking to the shelter that the campgrounds around the shelter are all, well, they're shut down. You can't camp here because there's just too much damage. And I guess the shelter was named appropriately, and I'm hoping that it's okay to camp there in the shelter, that it's not damaged. Here, I'll even show you one of the signs that are here. See what I'm saying? So all of the campsites that normally would be here are just not safe. So yeah, all right, we're gonna go check out the shelter. All right, so let's go check out the shelter. Apparently it's a nice little walk to the shelter. Haven't had one of these walks since the Smoky Mountains. Let's see if we can find it. That's not bad. Hurricane shelter. Got a picnic table. Plenty of room in the shelter. It's clean. We are closing out the day, and again, I am exhausted. We did about 16 miles today. It was a very forgiving day. We had so much fun starting out the day by hitting 500 miles. I cannot believe that we've hit 500 miles. It's just unbelievable. What an accomplishment. And then we got to go through Grayson Highlands. That was amazing. And the ponies, they did not scare me. Yay! Okay. And then got to go through Fat Man Squeeze. You know, I'd always heard about that, but, you know, being able to experience it myself was a lot of fun. And then Sweet Sue coming to greet us again with some amazing fruits and vegetables and drinks, and then inviting some of my friends to come along. That was just so precious of you, Sue. Thank you so much. And then the rest of the trail for the day was just so forgiving and just beautiful. You know, and it didn't rain, so I'm so thankful. What a wonderful day. Tomorrow we are going to take a Nero. Remember, a Nero is just going to hike a few miles, and then we're going to go into town and have a resupply, take some much needed showers, do some laundry, and take a little bit of a break. I've got some friends that are going to come in and meet us in town and hopefully have a wonderful dinner together. So got another great day in store tomorrow. So thank you so much for your encouragement, for your prayers, and always your support. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you in the morning. Take care, and God bless.